Troy MathfeFest 2019 was our 13th such conference. It was supported by a grant from the National Science Foundation. It was a conference grant, and it was also supported by Pi Mu Epsilon, the National Math Honor Society, which also gives a smaller conference grant as well. And it was also supported by the Troy University, which helps in a lot of ways as well. So the purpose of Troy MathFest is to provide a forum for undergraduate students in mathematics to present their research and to hear new ideas and meet a group of their mathematical peers from across the Southeast. And it also exposes them to some other things. It exposes them to a speaker that works usually in undergraduate research or has a long history of working in undergraduate research and can relate to the students. So this is a way for them to hear an invited lecture, but maybe not necessarily a typical research lecture like at a conference for faculty members. So it's more of a connection specifically for them. And we also have a graduate school information area as well, where students can connect with area math graduate school representatives, and it can also help them in the calculus competition as well. That's always the fun part, and the finale of the conference is having a calculus competition so students can show off their skills and compete against each other for prize money. And I think it's a real benefit for students, even if they don't give a talk or don't give a poster or don't participate in other ways. If they just come to it and listen to the talks, hear new ideas, and to be exposed to new things and meet new people, I think that that's always going to be a good thing for them to do.
Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, I know that you come from very far from Kansas State University.
Yes.
And this is your first conference.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, how do you think about this?
It's a very good experience. I really enjoy it. It's nice training for future conferences I'll hopefully be going to.
So will you come back next year?
Yes, I would really enjoy to come back here next year.
Okay, that's good. So how do you think about Troy?
Troy is a very nice city. It's very small, nice and compact, and so it's really easy to get around the city and get to the campus. It's really convenient.
All right. So I think Kansas is bigger, right?
Not too much bigger, but yeah, I think it might be slightly larger than this, but it's a nice size.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for your time. Yeah.
Thank you.
And thank you for your coming here. And enjoy your time here. Okay?
Yes, I am.
Thank you.
So this is my second year coming to Troy MathFest, and I think it's an absolutely perfect conference for somebody who's maybe a little nervous to go to conferences. It's small, it's a great community, it's a great place to go and see what other students are doing, other undergrad students and maybe even graduate students, and to see what's out there right now. And nice and local, easy to go to, and I like it. I think it's great.
Okay. So, what have you learned from this conference?
From this conference, I actually went to a few different talks. I really enjoyed the one about L'Hopital's rule and its application and picking different limits. I thought it was really good.
Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for coming, and I wish you'll be graduating next year, right?
Yes, I'm graduating.
Yeah, so good luck to you
Thank you.
in future.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Dr. McBride. Yeah, I just want to ask you to say something about MathfeFest, about this event. Yeah.
Sure. No, this has been a great visit. It's an incredibly nice campus, and Mississippi State University is very happy to present our graduate program to your undergrads at this fair. We hope to come back next year.
Oh, so this is your first time, right?
For me, but we came last year, so a different faculty and different set of students came last year, so
Okay.
we hope to come next year as well.
Do you have any students presenting on this MathfeFest?
No, not this time. No.
So hope that next year you send
We'll
someone.
try to have more students present. Absolutely.
Okay. So how do you enjoy Troy?
It's very nice. It's very nice to have. And the university is very beautiful.
Thank you for that, and thank you for coming. Yeah.
That's it. Absolutely.
Okay. My name is Marie Newbrander, and I'm a sophomore math major at the University of Alabama.
And my name is Phil Spiegel. I'm also a math major, sophomore at University of Alabama.
Yeah, so this was my first like big undergraduate math conference that I've ever attended and presented at. So it's been super cool to see a ton of other undergraduates also like really excited about math and related areas.
Yeah, also my first time as well, giving us essentially a proof of one of my, like a theorem I kind of worked on, and it was a lot of fun looking at everyone else's proposals. Wow, I can't really speak. Can we do that over? I'm not sure what to say.
Have you learned something from this conference?
Yeah, there was one talk that I really enjoyed. The proof that E is irrational. I had actually before coming here, I tried to figure out myself, and there were a few holes in my proof. And he did a similar proof that I did, and it really, I think, helped me understand why, E is irrational. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I was actually going to mention the same lecture that we attended that I also really, really enjoyed that one. I just thought it was a fun way of thinking about the problem, and I thought he did a really good job at like explaining it, and that was really cool to sort of see like different presentation techniques that I thought worked really well that I might want to try to incorporate into my presentations in the future, because this was my first time presenting in front of like a big audience of other people who like know a lot of math, so that was sort of intimidating but really cool, and I look forward to taking this experience and like improving my presentations in the future.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I think this this program differentiates itself from other programs in the fact that I presented at IRCA, which is undergraduate research back in Alabama, and while the judges didn't really understand the mathematics behind my proof, and since my proof was all math, it was kind of difficult for them to judge it. And over here we have professors and really interested mathematics students. So I got really good feedback. I had one of the professors, actually, I made a mistake during one of my proofs, and he corrected me like in the middle of it. And if I hadn't been there, if I had been somewhere else, right, I don't think I would have gotten that feedback, and then I would have been like, wait, this is wrong, during my presentation. So I really do think it was a great opportunity.
Yeah, I'm very glad to hear that. So, will you come back to Troy next year?
Yes, definitely. I mean, my research, I'm always looking to research new things, to try to discover new things, and even if I don't do like research, I can still work on my math presentation skills over here, and then definitely learn new things from the presented speakers.
Yeah, same. I definitely look forward to coming back and like getting to present again and getting to meet other people.
Yeah, I think this is a very important step if you would like to go to grad school. So
Yes.
I very hope that you enjoy the remaining time at Troy, and then hope to see you next year.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Conferences like this are a really great opportunity for students to get together and meet students from other schools and really see what's going on. It gives them a good chance to see what other people are working on. It gives them a chance to do a little bit of networking and meet people, both students and faculty from other universities. It's a really nice opportunity for faculty as well to see what's going on with other schools, and it just allows a lot of sharing of ideas. I know personally I enjoyed seeing some of the projects that students are working on at Troy University and at some of the other universities represented here, and it gives me some good ideas about things I might take back to my university and sort of improve some of the student research that we're doing, and also our senior projects that our students do. I think it's just a good way to convey ideas.